Just need to get to this one. Beautiful. Okay, might be able to sneak in and grab this. Nope. Do it. Beautiful. And we're done here. So we just need to head back now. As just a point I'll make, I think I said it earlier on just when I started, but yeah, basically I just got the itch to do this, and that's why I'm recording this today. I'm not sure if I'll record more of this tomorrow or not. I should be finishing more time. But I do want to finish this series. I do want to just get this all done. Just get it done because it's going on too long. Way too long, and to be fair, it's going to be going on for much longer still anyway. But I want to make progress and I want to get it done. But tired. But I'm just not sure when I'll be getting back to it. Like I said, I did this on a whim. I do want to get this all done and done right, but I just don't know when I'll be getting around to it. So, basically, if you see these however many episodes pop up and suddenly not continue, that's why. I'll get back around to it at some stage, but for the time being, it's just think of it as a treat. I'm not sure if I'm phrasing this right here. Let me just pause this for a bit. Let me clear my head. Actually, wait. Sorry, this is OBS. I can't pause this. Shit. Oh, silly. What am I thinking? This might be a bit too low. There. I hope that's a bit better. Yeah, basically, I'm still caught up with other stuff. I'm working on other series. I'm not sure if my heart's quite fully in this to get back in getting back to this proper yet. So I just did this on a whim as a little thing. So I might be back to doing this proper, or I might not be. So don't be too disappointed if there isn't any more of these videos for a while. Like I said, see them as a treat. Just see them as a treat. That way, you won't be disappointed if they won't be back for a while. I do plan on getting all of them done at some stage, every single one, but it won't be for a while. Won't be for a while. So, yeah. Actually, thinking about it, I think I'm gonna do my priest. Actually, no, maybe I'll do my Draenei next. Actually, there's an issue with Kyrok. Since I was doing it, leveling him under the starter edition, I couldn't get access my mail. But since I did that one quest, that had a character message me. I now have to start that character again to show you that quest. Actually, I could message a GM about that. Maybe they could help me. Oh yes. But anyway, basically the idea was I was thinking was that I was just gonna finish Bloodmist on Kyrok, and then I was actually gonna start leveling a Lightforged Draenei instead. The Lightforged Draenei will be a warrior, and it'll basically take Kyrok's place. So, and I'm also thinking I might replace Hunrin with a High Mountain Tauren. Still be a hunter, but it'll take Hunrin's place. So yeah, that's. I'll contact the GM about the Kyrok issue and see if they can't help. If they can't, then I'll be leveling Kyrok again, just to show you that one question I ended up missing out on. And if they can help, then I'll just do that quest chain and finish off Bloodmist. Then I'll start my Lightforged Draenei once I unlock them. I actually have it all done. I just need to do the little scenario to get them. So, have you got the Fang? There it is. Only one left. Quaiga the Keeper. Quaiga is a devoted disciple of Shadra. She will not part with the shell easily. We've one last part to collect, and then we'll have everything we need. The shell of Shadra is held by because spiders are known for their shells. Maybe they mean like the overall body, the husk of it. You know, the mortal shell. The shell of Shadra is held by the spider god's last living high priestess, Quaiga the Keeper. She stands atop the altar of Zul, guarded by other fanatical zealots. Simple enough, no? Get up the steps of the altar and bring her head rolling back down them. And send her head rolling back down them. Bring the shell to me, and we'll have the Shadra at last. Now we've got a win-win situation. Spiders are either going to starve off, or find some dwarves and elves to replenish their larder, since my colleagues and I make a poor meal. Or they'll grab some of your troll allies if they happen to be close enough. The trolls seem a bit far away for those spiders, so yeah, it probably would just be the dwarves and elves, but still, you know, it could be an issue to the troll friends. So what's my tailoring like? It's only at 1? I thought I'd actually made progress on it. Oh yeah, they've also changed how tailoring works. Like, they have, like, wow, back. Northrend has its own rankings. Outland has its own rankings. Classic is 1 to 300, then this is like 0 to 75. Yeah, the scaling's all weird. There's like some stuff that say orange much longer than they look like they should. It's all very janky. At least that's, I think, how it used to. I haven't seen it in a while. I think that's how it used to be. It's been a good while. You'll want to just look at my Battle for Azeroth series. I see it in, you see it in there. Oh, there's actually no benefit to fighting ye. Also, I think I was wrong. Was it this one? All brand suits there. I just started trying to cast hand to go down there. Need to get used to the key bindings. But yeah, unlike dot step or dot step used to be a the troll that'll give you a quest to another place. But then again, this doesn't feel like the right place. Maybe I think it was in here in Shadra, or I think it might have been in there. But it's been way too damn long. I wouldn't have a clue. Alright. Heading back to the research station, then what? Well, I presume we'll have to go into Shadra, or I guess. Also, the little bit over here isn't relevant at all anymore. It used to be part of some old world content, and it's actually rather depressing how much they've got into the old game with Kata. Basically, there used to be a thing called Nightmare Dragons, and these were dragons, green dragons twisted by the Emerald Nightmare. You can see them in, you've seen them in my Durkar video, two of them. One had been freed from the Nightmare, and she helps you strike down the other one. But Comwegian, she's back in. Those, Nightmare corruption isn't easily cured. So she's back in here, corrupted. And then there's, I think these are meant to be just Nightmare versions. Like, they aren't alive again or anything like that. Can't remember how it was explained. I swear I remember seeing. She begins to fight alongside the nightmare of one of her former cohorts. Yeah. But yeah, they had a very different model at the time, like typical green dragon. You actually seen them in my Legion playthrough, but it was over on the other continent. But yeah, basically there's these portals, 4 portals dotted around the world. One here, one in Duskwood, one in Phalaris, and one somewhere else that escapes me. Ashenvale. So one there. No. One here. One here. And one here. And the dragons could come out of any of them. And there were world bosses. You have to have a full raid for them and all that. So, yeah, since Kata came out, they, as part of that storyline where apparently 2 of them are dead, and Ysander helps you fight, kill the last one, the Nightmare Dragons are no longer world bosses. They were stripped out to fit with that new war. And given how Legion, they make them raid bosses again, but within the Emerald Nightmare, they obviously couldn't be made world bosses again. Like there. So those portals are pretty much worthless now. There's, I know on the one in Phalaris, I don't think there's anything around it. Some of them have, I think it has to have green dragons around them, but or green dragon king, but they don't have the world bosses anymore. So there's just a hollow wreck of what they once were, and it's kind of depressing. It's kind of sad, Still, when Classic WoW comes around, I will be able to show you them in their former glory. Though, there is one point that people have been making, that basically a lot of the drive for classic WoW is probably fueled by, or oh yeah, a lot of it is probably nostalgia. So nostalgia can only last for so long, and then people are going to lose interest. Certainly, there's probably still going to be the hardcore elite bunch who are really into it and will be hyped for much longer than the rest of them, but you know, a lot of people are going to lose interest in it. So basically what I'm saying is I want to get in on it and get it done and shown as soon as I can. The sooner the better, because you know, if I leave it too long, I might miss out my chance on it. Especially because there's going to be a opening of the gates of Encourage event, and I want to be able to get in and show you that, and can't really drag my feet with such an event, you know. It's timed, it's limited, you know. I would love if I got to bring the Scarab Gong and was, you know, Scarab board and whatnot, but I don't see that happening for me. It's I can't remember what you have to do to get that done, but it's, I know it doesn't seem like the kind of event I will end up winning, you know. It seems someone much more fixated and dedicated would win that, you know. But anyway, yeah, basically, long story short, when Kata came around, they gutted some world bosses and content from the old world, and it was rather depressing. So there's content, there's like portals just standing around that are completely irrelevant now. There's no value to them at all. They're, you know, appendages, you know, to the game. Except they're not liable to explode and kill someone. They're just there, and you know, vestigial organ of what once was useful or relevant. Which is kind of sad, ain't it? But yeah, like I said, a classic, will actually get to see them in their once glory. For a time at least. Do you have it? Yes, it's finally time. Shadra will be ours. The idol's prepared, Shandalyn. I trust that yours as well. You go to the southwest to Shadra Lore, ahead of us you'll go to the southwest to Shadra Lore ahead of us with the idol. You need to use the idol at each of the 3 temples. When you do that, Shadra will be summoned to this realm. The Darkstalkers and I will be along shortly to subdue and harvest her body. Speak with the lookout I've sent ahead once you've performed the ritual, and await my arrival. He's a quest there, but apparently I'm too low level to get it. It's you know, grayed out thing. Also, one thing with the level scaling that people will never get to experience is doing a quest that's a bit much for them, but still pulling it off. You know, they'll never get to do an orange quest. Darkstalker Body Chopper and Wallhammer Spirit Hunter. Spirit Hunters. These are also marked as unfriendly. Weird. We can't fight these at all? Bizarre. Actually, yeah, it was in here, and it was on that temple. I knew the other one didn't look right because it wasn't surrounded, yeah, you know, by the canyon, or by, you know, fucking walls.